This is the first time Denis Zaprozhenchenko has seen his 3 children since October. That's when he says his family was pressured to send them to Crimea. Most of the 17 children who were returned to Kyiv were living in Russian-occupied Kherson last fall. We were told they will see the sea and have clean air, he says. When we realized we didn't have to send them, it was too late. He and other parents were expecting their children would be returned in a few weeks. Then they were told 2 months. This reunion came after nearly half a year. Every day at 8:15 a.m., they forced us to stand up for the Russian national anthem, says Nikita. These children described different experiences. Some said they were well cared for and even had fun. But Vitaly Vertash said it was so bad that he and a girl ran away and were picked up by police 2 days later. Natalia Zronyk's 15-year-old son wasn't sent to a camp, but was taken by soldiers from their village in the Kharkiv region to a boarding school in Russian-occupied Luhansk. They threatened that they would send him to an asylum or put him up for adoption, she says. She and all of these other families were able to get their children back with the help of a foundation called Save Ukraine. It organized and paid for the trip, which took the mothers through Poland, Belarus, and eventually Russia. Mykola Kuliba says the Kremlin is trying to convince the world it's saving the children.
But they have no any rights as aggressor to touch any family, any child, because it is a war crime. And they must be punished in Ukrainian court or in Hague.
Last week, the International Criminal Court issued warrants for President Vladimir Putin and Russia's Children's Commissioner for war crimes. Arrest is not enough, she says. I want him sentenced to a penal colony. All of these families are now receiving social and psychological help, and organizers say they'll keep working to bring more children back home. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.